AJ the Shaman, hey y'all, what's up? I'm glistening. Get a little time, get my people in here. This is for my air signs. McFry, hey, how you doing? Air signs, my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, y'all come on in, come on in. This is for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How y'all doing? Lisa, hey, what's up? My Brooksville crew. How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a great day. I had an awesome day. Got off work early this morning, came home. I had me a salt bath. I chilled out. There go my sister Elle. Came home, had me a nice salt bath. I chilled out, relaxed. Then me and Trey my son, we went out to, just went to Applebee's to sit down and talk and congratulate him on, going to the 9th grade this year. We had the big people school this year. So that's what we did today. So we're doing our air signs. So my air signs are known for being great communicators. That's why I love my air signs. A little bit, on the astrology side of Vonnie, what's up? Hey, Vonnie. Tay, what's up? A little bit of astrology side for my air signs. My Geminis are ruled by Mercury. So Mercury is all about communication as well. Mercury is known as the Prince planet, so being close to the sun. So very much so a communicative planet. It is male in energy. So it doesn't mean that all my Geminis are males, of course, but definitely means that Gemini does carry more of a masculine energy. My Libras are ruled by Venus, that love, that passion, that creativity. Libra is also a masculine planet, a masculine sign. Aquarius is also a masculine sign. So, man, all my air signs are masculine, energetic constellations. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, so very slow to move, like long life lessons. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So this is my healing reading for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hey, Holloway, what's up? Sorry. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So Spirit, what is it that we need to know for my air signs? Right off, we got, okay, yeah. Coming out, y'all. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I'm gonna go ahead and take the top and bottom cards off, and then I'm gonna clarify with my astrology cards, and we'll be ready to get started. Hey, Key Team, Taurus. Where my air signs? I got any Geminis, Libras, Aquariuses? We got Taurus in the building. Hey, Fabi. And then we'll be able to get started. And then I'm going to take my bottom card and my top card. So again, this is for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So in the first row, what I got, Ricewig, how you doing? The first row, what I have is setting your course. Setting your course. This card is all about, yes, we know that we want to accomplish certain things, but we have to put those things in action. Setting your course. I feel like my air signs, especially y'all being great communicators, you have a lot of options before you, but you really have to set your course and really figure out exactly what you want to do. All right, Holloway, Gemini, set your course, air signs. You really need to set your course. Really sit down, figure out exactly what you want to do, and go for it. That card is clarified by the lunar eclipse change. I feel like you're going through a lot of changes. These moons represent emotions. It represents that which is inside of us, our most authentic self. So I do feel like a lot of you are going through changes right now, going through emotional changes, spiritual changes. This setting course card also is signifying a journey. So you're definitely going through a journey that's changing you right now. Spiritual journey is what I'm getting. Definitely. This card has a rainbow in it. So for me, that's like your chakras. If you know anything about your chakras, I feel like you're going through strong emotional and energetic changes right now. But it's a good thing. With this setting the course card, I wish y'all could see this up close. The captain of that ship has a telescope, and the telescope is pointing to the next road, which is okay. So we're going through these changes, this spiritual journey, and these different changes. What are those changes? So you got the spring card, and that's going for what you want to go for. Instead of it being autumn, it's a time for action. I'm really getting a time for action for my air signs. Get out and do stuff. Definitely get out. This is clarified by the provoker card. It's clarified by the karmic trench, and it's clarified by life purpose. With this karmic trench is those lessons that you've been going through over and over again. I forgot which sign it was this week. It's another sign going through some of the same things where you have those life lessons that you keep getting the same type of man, or you keep getting the same type of woman, or the same type of job. Basically, you're drawing the same types of energy into your life. And until you learn the lesson, you're going to continue to draw those same types of energies. You're going to continue to get the same types of energies. With this being clarified by life purpose, I feel like you're missing the lesson. The universe is throwing and putting the lesson in front of you over and over again for you to get it, because once you get over that hump and get over that lesson, it's going to lead you to your purpose. It's going to lead you to your purpose. And that is that journey that you're on. You're on that journey of realization, learning from karmic trenches, learning from your karmas, learning from life lessons, releasing energies over and over again. I feel like you've been going through that. And because of these things, they have caused you to have emotions probably all over the place. That's why you got so many moon cycles right here. These are the moon cycles, if y'all can see that. Those are moon cycles. That's emotions, different just energy all over the place. You're on that journey right now. And it's karmic. And the universe is pushing you to your purpose. In my next row, I have balance. And that's clarified by messages. I feel like a lot of you out there are working too much. You probably need to meditate. You need to seek balance in your life. Just going here, going there, just not having time to yourself. And it's just I feel like Spirit is reaching out to you, giving you messages along this journey, and really giving you messages according to these karmic lessons and how to navigate through them, and messages about your purpose, but you're not getting it because you're so busy. Look at on the desk, they got papers all on the desk. And if you can see the scale on this desk, that's the Libra right there. It's the Libra on here that I'm talking to. Libra, you're working too much. Somebody else might resonate with working too much too, but it's a Libra on here that's working too much. You got too much on your table, literally. You've taken on too much, and you need to seek balance. Seek balance. And that this messages card always gives me meditating, praying. Because in that is where you're going to get your messages from. You're going to get clarity on how to navigate through this stuff. Also with this provoker card, I keep coming back to this provoker card. This is some deep, like, when I get this card, this is like generational stuff. Like generational karmic trenches. Like, I talked about this the other day about how people perceive things as generational curses, but it's really just pathologies that have been passed down from one generation to the next. So alcoholism, just different low vibrational things. I feel like that's what you're dealing with. Things that you probably saw your parents going through or whoever raised you. And it's your purpose to get out of that. And I feel like you're coming out of that because spring time is like the bloom. Everything is blooming. So a lot of stuff is you're getting clarity of that. You're getting clarity of your purpose. You're getting clarity of, okay, I've been going through this same cycle. I'm sick of going through this cycle. And it's causing you to be emotional. But you need to seek balance. The next card, the next row is the light of the world, major arcana 10. This card, number 10, represents endings and beginnings. So you're going through a lot of endings and beginnings. This card also represents, spirit connection, like angels around you, passed on loved ones that's around you, literally knocking at your door, trying to get your attention, and you just not paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that they're trying to give you. It's clarified by the missing, void of course, moon, missing, void of course. Setting your course, you're void of course, you're off track. Not going towards your purpose. Busy at a job that don't resonate with your purpose. Not listening to spirit, not listening to your intuition. That's what this is. Void of course. Not on the right track. At a job that's not fulfilling or doesn't serve your purpose. Spirit and angels are trying to get it to you that this is not what you're meant to do and not where you're supposed to be. And you're not listening to that. And I feel like you know it. Because you got moon here. Moons here. You got moon cycles here. You got a lot of moons going on. So I feel like you emotionally and on the inside of you, you know that this does not resonate with you. You know that this job does not resonate with you. This situation does not resonate with you. I also got the King of Roses. So for some of y'all, this is a man. This man does not serve your purpose. He does not serve your journey at all. For some, in this card, he's looking down at the roses and just in his own world, not really, paying attention to what's around him. This guy does not serve your highest good or your purpose. And it's clarified by the card Capricorn I use. So he's a user. For some of y'all, this guy is a user. He does not serve your journey, your purpose, and what you're supposed to be doing. And he's probably attached to those karmic cycles too. Like I said, a man that's, and for some of you, you might get rid of this man and get one just like him. It's energy. It's not the who, it's the what. It's the energy attached. And for some, this is a man that's coming into the picture to help with this. For some of y'all know if you're the person that have the man that's in your life that is not serving your purpose. And then for some, there is a man coming to help this purpose. He's coming in to help with those karmic cycles. Yeah. Endings and beginnings. Angel numbers 10. You can look up angel numbers 10. I'm getting 10, 10. 73. Angel number 73. Look that up. Hey mama, how you doing? Yes. And I knew that this was going to be some type of reading of matters of the heart. Y'all see I got my green candle that I lit for my air signs, and green is the heart chakra. So matters of the heart, A lot of people are seeking, you know, they're on that journey of seeking what their heart desires is, and that's them going through those changes. I feel like a lot of my air signs have been going through energetic changes, just changes of thought, changes of perspective, changes of how they see themselves. A lot of changes. You're not the same person you was a couple months ago. Yeah. And I feel like you're more focused now too. I do feel like you know that you have these issues and you're working on them, but Spirit is calling for you to let's get on with it, because there's more for you to do. I feel like you have a great purpose. You have a great purpose. That's why you got the life purpose card. It's for number 41. 4 and 1 is 5. 5 equals changes. 5 is the number representing changes. A lot of changes are going on energetically, spiritually. You are really not the person you were a couple months ago. Yes, y'all, please look up those angel numbers. They will resonate with you. Angel number 73, 44, angel number 10, angel number 97, angel number 22. But yeah, definitely, for some, again, there's a guy that does not serve your purpose. He's a part of that karmic trench that you're digging yourself in. It's like every time you dig yourself out of one situation, you're digging yourself right back in, because you're attracting that same energy back into your life, and it's not according to your purpose. And then for others, and I'm getting Libra, there's a Libra out there that has been going through this stuff, and a man is coming into the picture, and he's going to help with those cycles and help you go more towards your life purpose. And again, Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, which is that sexuality, that you know, that desire, that fire. You know, this man is coming in. He might even be the Libra. So if you're not the Libra, the man I'm talking about may be a Libra too. You might have a Libra around you, but very much strong Libra energy coming through as far as the person that's coming to help you with this change and this thing. Oh, she talking to somebody else. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to go ahead to my energy cards. So what is the current energy for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What is the current energy of my air signs? Got one. Couple more. I'm gonna pull this out. And then my top card and my bottom card. The first card we got is 32, Door to Spirit. Spirits, you got a lot of y'all got angels and ancestors, passed on loved ones that's around you, trying to love on you, help you get out of this karmic cycle. Because again, I feel like this is something that has been going on for generations. You've seen your mom take on certain things with men, and now you end up doing the same thing. Or you've seen, you know, your parents be passive aggressive, and now you're doing the same thing. You've seen, you know, just things that you've seen and been accustomed to. It became your custom, your karmic trench, just a hole being dug in. But you are being called to fix that. Door to Spirit. The door to your spirituality and your connection to God is open. Call to Him. And that's also energy of 5, which is changes. Changes. A lot of changes going on. A lot of changes. The next card is the Magician and the Mirror, which is energy of 8, which is balance. 8 represents balance. So if you can see this card, in one hand it's like he has fire, and in the other hand he has water. So this is your balance. You're being called to have balance. This is your emotions. This is balance with the way that you show yourself in public, and then your true authentic self, finding that balance with work and play, work and spirituality, work and personal time, balance, finding balance. Throat chakra, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, number 39, which is 12. This is all about speaking your truth, living your truth, talking about it, speaking up for yourself, which could be that work, or it could be with that man. Some of y'all need to speak up for yourselves. This is what you want to do. You want to do certain things. Speak up for yourselves. That throat chakra. Somebody might be having throat issues right now too. The next card is the community card, number 7. This is all about abundance, getting out, meeting new people, seeing new people. For some of y'all, calling to people in the community to help you with certain things that you're going through. And this financial restraints card came out. So some of y'all might be having issues with finances. The community will be able to help with that. And community could be anybody that's, not necessarily your family circle. So it could be your neighbor, it could be your teacher, it could be your, anybody. Your community. Resources. Exploring resources. The next card you have, and see, you got financial constraints, and then you got door to value. So for some of you, by you going out in the community, you're going to find resources that's going to bring finances to you. So you might be going through a financial thing right now, but by you going out, being around the right people, going along into your journey, it's going to bring abundance. And a lot of time when you do go through your spiritual journey and you clear up those karmic debts and those life lessons and step into your purpose, you make room for the abundance and you make room for the blessings because you've rid yourself of all that heavy energy. Going from the restraints to the abundance. Healer of the ages. Some of you out there are gifted. Some of you are going through a spiritual journey. Again, those changes, I'm telling you, y'all are going through a lot of changes on the inside. Changing on the inside. A lot of changes on the inside, and it's karmic. It's karmic. I'm liking what I see, kind of, sort of. I do feel like my air signs need to meditate, take some time off. Y'all working too much. For some of y'all, a guy is coming to help. Of course, everybody's spiritual journey and healing journey is their own. It's very much so a personal journey, but I do feel like the universe, God, puts certain people in your path to help you along that path. Help you to learn and get through a certain lesson. That's what you call a soulmate. See, a soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be someone that's romantic. A soulmate could be a close friend, a stranger, just somebody that's, attached to you to help teach a lesson, help you along this spiritual journey. And I feel like that's what that community card is. You're going to find some people that's going to come along to help you with this journey, helping you with that spiritual journey. But do recognize that some of y'all need to go back and really sit down with grandma, great-grandma, somebody, and just sit down and listen and talk with them. Because I feel like they have stories that you need to hear. And in those stories is where you're going to find the seed to some of these karmic trenches and life lessons and stuff. And you're going to be like, oh, that's why I do that. Oh, that's why my family, we act, have that certain type of energy towards that. And then you'll know how to fix it, how to go about it. But I do feel like you're getting messages from angels, from spirit. You're missing. You literally, it says, the light of the world clarified by missing. You're missing that spiritual connection. You're missing the messages, because you got the messages card. You're missing the messages, and it's because a lot of it is because you're working too much. You're working too much, doing other stuff, got too much on your table to where you can't even function. You got a lot going on. Kids, work, this, that, church, this. You got a lot going on. Too much going on, air signs. You got to calm all that down. Hey, Mom, my mama on. She in Atlanta. Drive safe, Mom. So, yeah, definitely matters of the heart. I'm burning that candle right now. It says the heart chakra, cleanse, balance, unconditional love, peace, joy. And Raphael, Archangel Raphael is a warrior angel that helps with matters of the heart. So I got that going. The next deck I'm going to do is my deck about what is it that my air signs is fearing for us to have problems in this journey. What are we fearing? I'm going to just take this one, these two, one on the bottom and one on the top. So the first one I have is fertility, potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. Some of us know that we are on this journey and a lot of changes are going to happen on that journey in order for us to get to the next level. We're fearing that. We're fearing birthing something new. Why are we fearing the new? Why are we fearing birthing something new? Don't fear that. Because I feel like y'all have a lot of abundance and happiness coming, but you have to get through this karmic stuff. You're fearing birthing something new, birthing a new person within you. Visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. Some of y'all are gifted. Somebody's gifted and they're afraid of their gifts. You can't be afraid of your gifts. I don't even need to keep going with that. Somebody listening is gifted. They've been having dreams. They probably had ancestors come to them. Their mom or somebody that passed on have come to them in their dreams. They're scared of it. Don't be scared of it. They're not there to hurt you. They're there to trying to give you messages, helping you along this way and helping you to clear up this karma. Because if you don't clear it up, it's going to continue on in your lineage. So don't be afraid. The next card is the crane bag. Sacred medicine, clutter, decluttering. Decluttering. That's that balance. Working too much. Libra. It's a Libra out there. Working too much. Why are you fearing working too much? Or not working enough? That could be it. You're fearing not working enough. Could be financial constraints. It could be you got so much changes going on and emotional stuff going on that you're trying to stay busy so you don't have to think about it. That's not good. We have the unseen, afraid of a new life, afraid of going for what you want. And this also goes towards those visions, afraid of the unseen, afraid of ghosts and stuff and spirits. You have loving spirits around you. They're not there to hurt you. You got loving spirits.